Hey, good morning, everybody. Actually, it's afternoon, but good morning just sounds better. I know it's been a while since we posted. That's because not a whole lot's been going on, but at the same time, a whole lot has been going on. So the last time I think we showed the progress of the building, we were it was in construction, and so construction as far as the exterior is totally done. So we have our garage building there. This is a living space over here, front porch. And as we walk around just a little bit, so you can see we've got the roof on. We've got, well, really all the exterior's done. A little bump out on this side and so forth. And I think we have enough videos to show you the shape and whatnot of the building. So the exterior is all done and the walls are up. So we are now, or what we needed next was interior framing. So it was one of those things that we were going to try to do, but we thought, you know what, there's not that much to it, so it wouldn't be that big of a dollar sign, and sure enough, it was not. And it didn't take very long. It took like 6-7 days. But I did want to give you a picture of what everything looks like. So what we have is all the interior walls. So I'm going to turn this camera around and let you see what the floor plan kind of looks like now that we got walls up. Woo-hoo-hoo! I can't wait to show you. Be right back. All right, y'all, this may make more sense to you with the walls up. We're gonna see. So this is the exterior front door. Kind of see the porch area there. And then we're gonna walk in to a pretty open space. So you walk in the front door, you're gonna kind of walk into a dining area. This is the main kitchen right here. It'll be all open. We have a vaulted ceiling right here. You have there in the background is a pantry door, a hallway leading to a flex space, larger door that leads to the secondary living quarters. And this leads into what we call the living room. It also is vaulted in the other direction. Back door back there leads to the primary bedroom. This hallway right here leads to bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms back in this direction. So we go down this hallway, and to our left is going to be the main bath for the house, you know, when you have guests and things like that, but it'll also be the main bath for the boys. This will be their bedroom right over here. And they will have access to that bathroom so they don't bother the girls, right? All right, so we'll have girl bedroom number 1 here. And she will have a pocket door into her bathroom. Back out her door right across the hall is girl bedroom number 2. You can see the closet there in the back, and this area is the boys' closet off their bedroom. So in this bedroom here also, pocket door access into the bathroom that is shared by these 2, kind of a Jack and Jill. Shower, and then water closet and vanities right there. So that's the bedrooms on this side of the house for the kiddos, or you know, whatever they become over time. Come back down the hallway back into the grand space, and again, front door, main kitchen, and you turn this way into the main living. And at the end, you will have a double door access to the outside, or you can turn down this small hall, and this takes you into the primary bedroom. We have a bump out there through that door, and this will be the bedroom here. And this is the bathroom right over here for the primary. They'll have a vanity right here in front of us. Toilet here, walk-in shower, no curb, right here. And their closet is right here, pocket door already installed. So back out into the primary from the bathroom. We're not going through there, but if you went into that room, that's a mechanical on that side, and on this side is the other part of that bump out off the master. off the primary. Of course, we'll show you the view out the primary. That's what they'll wake up to in the mornings. Big window, back out into the main space right here. So as we travel through the main living into the, this will be kind of the big dining, open dining space into the big kitchen, kitchen 1. This is an island here. You kind of see it marked out with the tape. Here back along the back wall be refrigerator, range, a couple of cabinets, a small cabinet here, leading into the pantry. So through the pantry, right off the kitchen, this will be for, we didn't put a lot of cabinets in the main kitchen for this reason. We have this pantry here in the back for food and for appliances and things like that. Extra refrigerator will go in here, ice maker, things like that. Through the pantry, we will go into our laundry room. So right through this space is the laundry room. And along this back wall, right here, we're gonna have a double washer and dryer stacked. And we'll have cabinets all along this wall, kind of a mudroomish look to it. And in the back corner here is a shower. You get dirty before you go into the house, you can come in here and shower and get all cleaned up. Pretty simple. Just have a toilet, shower in the corner, and a small vanity there. I believe, yep, that'll be that. And then of course this door leads on through to the shop, which is attached. That's the 50 by 50. And we have 3 doors on this side, big door in the middle, so that we can get any equipment in that we need to. And then 1 bay that is a drive pass through, so we'll be able to drive all the way through that one. And here you can see how tall it is. And then man door over on that side, and we turn back and look as we go back into the house. This gives you a little scale of the size of the building. This is 16-foot walls, side walls. And we'll go back in to the laundry room, bathroom here, washer and dryer here, cabinets on that wall. And this pocket door will be going into the flex space. So we'll have a ability to go from the laundry room into the flex space, or we can come right into the pantry with our groceries, drop all that off, back out to the kitchen in the main room. This is living space number 2. We'll come back to that. But right next to the pantry door is a little bit of a hallway. And that's going to go into the flex space, playroom for the kids. This is where they'll homeschool, things like that. We'll also use it as a guest room. We're going to have a Murphy bed back in here and set up for guests in case that ever happens. But which we know it will because we have lots of friends. But anyway, here's a door to the outside, and kind of see what's going on there. 9-foot walls in this space, all flat in this area. Back through the little hallway, and the space that is left is the smaller living quarters on this side. Now this is kind of a mother-in-law plan, if you will. So it's got a big opening right here. We're gonna have a barn door that covers that whole opening. We wanted it to look as big as we possibly could, but you'll walk in, you'll have an island here, something like a 4x8 island, cabinets, range, things like that on this wall, refrigerator, and then of course, just a walkway around the island. This will be the living space in this area. It has vaulted ceilings to the center of the space, so those ceilings are going to look real tall, and a double door leading out onto the patio. From this space, going into the bedroom here, you have a normal door into the bedroom space. Here we have the doors to the closet and to the adjoining bathroom. So we can see the closet here, and here is the bathroom for this second living space. We have a vanity will go here, a toilet here, and again, a walk-in shower, no curb. You know, for when we get a little older and maybe have to be wheeled in there, we don't want curbs to go through. So, but anyway, again, you can see vaulted ceiling on this side as well. So the space is going to look pretty big, even though it really is. This whole living quarters, bathroom, closet, living room, and all that is just 25 by 25. That's all the in-laws get. So, but anyway, that is kind of this look. Coming back through the bedroom door into the living room. Can go outside here, or you will turn right here to the kitchen island. Cabinets on this side. Back through the big opening with the barn door, back into the main kitchen and to the main dining and open space here. We are so super excited. Next phase, today we're actually up here checking all the outside water lines. We have to run some outside electrical and things like that today, trying to get things done before we come in next week with a mini excavator and start doing some grading of the property so we can kind of get it cleaned up. But again, you can see as you come in the front door, vaulted ceiling here, vaulted ceiling there, and a vaulted ceiling in that secondary living space. Back out to the front. That's the front of the shop over there. Driveway down the hill to our road and bridge. And I'll show you the bridge probably in the next video that we have constructed over there and out our living space. So we're super excited to get busy, to get some greenscape in here, start doing some landscaping and starting to get it to take shape, as well as on the inside. Start doing some electrical, some plumbing. The spray foam needs to come in and spray the main building, the living building, and that'll be done as soon as we get done with all the electrical. So we're super stoked. All right, guys, see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for being on the ride with us.